In this video, we are going to continue reviewing limits through some questions. Question number 8. Find the limit of 5x2 plus 7x plus 2 divided by x3 plus 1 as x approaches negative 1. By direct substitution method, we have 5 minus 7 plus 2 on the numerator and minus 1 plus 1 at the denominator, which is 0 over 0. That means direct substitution method fails. It is an indeterminate form. We have to reduce the fraction. Since negative 1 makes numerator and denominator 0, x plus 1 is a linear factor. This means the numerator can be factored as x plus 1 times another linear factor, and the denominator can be factored as x plus 1 times a quadratic expression. Numerator is x plus 1 times 5x plus 2. X times 5x gives us 5x2. 1 times 2 gives us 2. The denominator is sum of the cubes. a3 plus b3 is a plus b times a2 minus ab plus b2. Therefore, the denominator is x2. X plus 1 times x2 minus x plus 1. If we reduce the function, the given limit is the same as limit of 5x plus 2 divided by x2 minus x plus 1 as x approaches negative 1. When x approaches negative 1, the numerator of the fraction approaches negative 3 and the denominator approaches 3. Therefore, limit of 5x2 plus 7x plus 2 divided by x3 plus 1 as x approaches negative 1 is negative 1. Question number 9. Limit of x plus 1 over x minus 1 plus 1 divided by x minus 1 over x plus 1 plus 1 as x approaches 0. Again, direct substitution method fails. If we plug in 0 in the numerator, we have negative 1 plus 1, 0. The denominator is negative 1 plus 1, 0. It is indeterminate form. We start with taking the common denominator in both numerator and the denominator. The common denominator on the numerator is x minus 1. X minus 1 is common denominator between the denominator of the first fraction, and 1 is the denominator of the second fraction. Therefore, the common denominator is x plus 1 plus x minus 1 divided by x minus 1. At the denominator, we have x minus 1 plus x plus 1 over x plus 1. X approaches 0. We know a over b divided by c over d is a over b times d over c. Therefore, the given limit is going to be the same as limit of 2x over x minus 1, the numerator, times x plus 1 divided by 2x. We reduce the fraction. It's going to be the same as limit of x plus 1 over x minus 1 as x approaches 0, which is negative 1. Question number 10. Limit of square root of 1 plus 2 square root of x minus root 3 over x minus 1 as x approaches 1. By direct substitution method, we see it is 0 over 0. To find the limit, we rationalize the numerator of the function by times both the numerator and the denominator by the conjugate of the numerator, which is square root of 1 plus 2 square root of x plus square root of 3. By multiplying the numerator by its conjugate, we have 1 plus 2 root x minus 3. This can be simplified as 2 times square root of x minus 1 divided by x minus 1 times 1 plus 2 root x plus root 3 as x approaches 1. We have two ways to finish this question. One way is multiplying by the conjugate of root x minus 1 and dividing by the same thing and writing square root of x minus 1 times square root of x plus 1 as x minus 1 and reducing the fraction. By doing this, we have the limit equals to limit of 2 divided by x minus 1 times square root of 1 plus 2 root x plus root 3 times root x plus 1 as x approaches 1. X minus 1 is getting cancelled with x minus 1 in the numerator. And the limit would be 2 over root 3 plus root 3, 2 root 3 times 2. 2 root 3 times 2 is 4 root 3. The final answer is 1 over 2 root 3. The other method here is writing x minus 1 as root x minus 1 times root x plus 1 and reducing the fraction. Thank you.